Welcome aboard, Martians. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back at you with an update on the Dogelon Mars token. That is ticker symbol ELON. And remember to subscribe, share, and like to get our project to spike. Alright, getting into the day today, we do appear to be a little bit down on the day, about 3%. I'm imagining we're just facing a little consolidation at the moment. We did have a bit of a drop that did appear to be some selling pressure, but nothing major. And it just could very well just be consolidation, as I was saying. But we are still in a very, very high spot. Do not let that get you down. I hope you guys are not letting that get you down. Let me show you something here. All right, look at this. From the last 5 days, we have went from 128k to 128k and 800. I mean, whoa, that is the growth we want to see. We don't want to see 5,000 people jump in the project in a day, and I mean, because it just would leave too much room for it to just fall, you know. And I feel that the slow growth is the better route, and that is true in most things in life. The quicker things come, the faster they can leave as well. So I feel that this is an appropriate pace. If I'm wrong, definitely let me know in the comments. I want your feedback too. I don't hold everything I say as law, so if you guys have a perspective, I am perfectly willing to hear you out and just and listen to you out there. And that's something that I feel I will be using in this channel. We do have our prize prediction. This is our community prize prediction that we feel that we will be at 503 at the end of June, and I'm gonna have to agree with that. I mean, look at this here. This is right on track with this. So the community does have a good idea of how they feel the project is doing. And look, I mean, we're just about there. I mean, there's no reason we shouldn't eat the zero up in end of February, no problem. And I do feel these are very when I go and put my estimate in, I will usually just put it plus 10% in. I'm not trying to make this thing go higher than it should. So you are welcome to come and put your own prediction in as well, though. So I just want to share you that. Let's get into a bit of analysis, what's going on with our project at the moment. And look at that, we got one flipped into the green because so many people are making so much money right now, and that is just what we want to see. We've got 47% of people in the money, 50% out, which is not horrible. That's not a big difference. You can look at a lot of projects and a lot of people be out of the money, and hopefully we end up with more people in the money, and as that happens, this project will continue to grow. Mark my words. So I definitely want to show you some. I've got a little article from yesterday I won't take up too much of your time with, but we have a 74 in the short-term technical. So that is great news. I mean, we are 83% above our 30-day low and minus 37% above our 30-day high. So we will find this useful in picking less volatile short-term projects, and this is one right here. That's why I just wanted to get this into you. We do have the Zoid Pay, we do have the Virgo CX listing, so I wanted to tuck those things in there so I don't forget them. So we are actually getting love from our brothers in Canada now as well, brothers and sisters, I apologize, in Canada, and we are just on our way to making this project pump. I do have a nice article to save at the end, but first I wanted to tuck in a little bit of dedication to some Martians that are actually, I feel, don't get enough exposure. And if you are on Twitter and you have not followed these guys, I highly urge you to do that, because the Martians on this page, one right here is Paolo Jr. He is a very dedicated Martian. I've heard him speak in a few spaces, and I really dig what he has going on. So he's gonna get a big shout out from me. But I also want to go into Dogelon Master at Dogelon Mars 87, a brilliant Martian who is very dedicated. These guys are very underappreciated. Elon Martian, great Martian, very dedicated Martians that keep this project pumping in the good and bad times. It's easier to flip your phone off and just forget about it on the dark days, but these guys really keep it live. Silent Alonzo Crypto, he has got a very awesome channel, and he is actually under attack right now. But Dogelon Mars Supreme Martian, very brilliant channels. I mean, go give them a follow, run them up. I mean, if you do anything today, go give these guys a follow. But I do want to say one thing, that Silent Alonzo, he is a very, very brilliant YouTuber and an up-and-comer. His stock is going up, so you guys better get in while he's cheap. And I feel that he is under attack right now by people that are just calling out this and that about conspiracies and whatnot. But you know what? I say keep doing what you are doing, brother, because you are keeping it live. You're keeping the crowd intrigued, and I wouldn't let one comment in a sea of positive comments get you down. So I hope you're keeping your head up out there, Silent. And yeah, that one's for you, man. Okay, so let's get into what we're looking like today. Dogelon Mars Elon, does the reward outweigh the risk? Let's find out, shall we? So, Dogelon Mars receives an average risk rating from the Investor Observer Analysis. The proprietary scoring system analyzes how much money was required to move the price over the past 24 hours. The metric looks at recent changes in volume and market cap to evaluate how much a token can be manipulated by limited trading. The score ranges from 0 to 100, with low scores representing high risk and high values equating to low risk. We seem to fall somewhere right in the middle, and I will take that. As long as we are not teetering into the red, I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling positive on the project. Regardless, though, I do feel positive on the project regardless. I feel that a lot of this catalyst just hasn't had time, and I feel more paper hands have had time to work on this project than actually the positive catalyst we've had. So, and that's really what's going on. People get in, they get out. They're scared. They spent their lunch money on it and lost it all. I get it. Hey, it is what it is. And there's no disrespect going out to anybody that did do that. So I mean, even if you're tuning into this and you did sell out on the project, I mean, hey, I hope you learned a lesson. I hope your trading has gotten that much better. So I'm not gonna try to persecute you or anything. So I appreciate you watching. I appreciate anybody that is watching. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. So let's get into the trading analysis. Elon's current risk score means it is relatively moderate risk. It is a relatively moderate risk investment. Investors primarily concerned with the risk assessment will find this score most useful in order to avoid or potentially seek out risky investments. The price of Dogelon Mars is negative 3.66% lower over the last 24 hours, leading to its current value of 60917. The change in price goes along with volume being below its average level, while the token's market cap has fallen during the same time period. The crypto's market cap is now 570 million. Let's go. Meanwhile, 1,200 and 760,299.75 cents worth of the currency has been traded over the past 24 hours. The volatility is in price relative to the changes in volume and market cap changes what gives Dogelon Mars an average risk analysis. And we will take it humbly and move on. The price volatility of Elon over the last 24 hours results in an average risk analysis due to its price volatility in combination with changes in the trading volume, giving investors a reason to not be overly concerned on the token's manipulability as of now. So great news. I mean, it's just these are coming from technical analysis as well. So take a peek here. We are falling in the middle on the risk gauge. So that's a good thing. That's a great thing. And we are also creeping into the green on our 5-day high range. So let's break some records. I know we are going to we have some all-time highs coming in the near future. If you don't realize that the Super Bowl is going to be coming next week, and there has been more institutional investors of like brokerages, aka crypto.com, big players in the game that want to get you invested in crypto, that are going to be having some very enticing commercials coming next week. So we could see a spike across the board in the crypto market, and with crypto.com being one of those huge ones, Dogelon Mars is going to get that much more exposure. And if they, crypto.com also boasts that they will have 1 billion holders by the end of this year. That is 1 billion more people. Well, there's 10 million holders now, so that is 990 million people that will have exposure to Dogelon Mars. So this is great stuff. I just want to let you guys know that. I mean, you buy the news and you buy the rumor and you sell the news. Oh jeez, I apologize, I mixed that one up. But you buy the rumor, you sell the news, and right now what we're doing is we're buying the rumor. And when the news comes, that's when we're going to be selling, because we're going to be selling at the top of the market, boy. And I thank you very much, all of you guys, for tuning in. If I did not shout you out in the Twitter, Pete, I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add that into all my videos, because you guys need just as much exposure as Dogelon Mars. So I'm gonna drop that. We're gonna run your guys' Twitter followers up, hopefully. And if you would like to be included in this video, drop it in the comments. I apologize if I missed you. It was no disrespect. I was just kind of short on time. So I definitely appreciate it. I had a few that stood out to me this morning, and I wanted to make them for them. So definitely put it in the comments for me. I will be happy to get you tucked in, because I know the army is strong. The army is huge, and it is growing day by day. I appreciate you watching my video, and I will catch you all on Mars.